Hello, how y'all doing today? Yeah, how is my divas doing today? I'm just in this video to talk, okay? Just talk. I don't even know what I'm gonna say. Like, I'm just gonna say it the way it is, like general. I really appreciate you guys, okay? Like, subscribing to my channel. Like, it's really a big, like, I'm kind of surprised. I'm almost like 2,000 subscribers, okay? Actually, when I started this video, I was just doing it for fun. I'm like, oh, let me do this. I think I did my first video was about hair, and then I used the shaving cream, and then it broke my skin, and then I started like trying to recover from that, and and then I started sharing with you guys and all that. And at first when I started doing the lightning cream video, I was like, because one thing with me, I'm the kind of person that don't really care about what people say. So I know a lot of people, some of my friends are like, are you really gonna do that? I'm like, seriously? I'm like, everybody here uses bleaching cream, okay? So if I'm using like a cream with hydroquinone, I know people consider it as a bleaching cream. If I use it to like clear my black patches and to tone up my skin, like I can share, I said there are a lot of people that they're looking for ways to clear their skin and to look flawless and to look beautiful, or to look more beautiful, because the more flawless you look, the more beautiful you look. So but I'm like, girls, I'm going to war on YouTube because I'm gonna get a lot of attack, okay? They're like, girl, you don't hear, you don't even care. I'm like, you guys know I don't even care. Like, sometimes it happens, like sometimes my mom is like, oh, they're gonna say this. I'm like, seriously, are you thinking about what they'll say? I'm like, they don't even give me food, like they don't even know me. That's one thing with me. Like, if I'm like, why would I even care about why would I even care about what this girl is saying or what this guy is saying? Like, I don't work for you, you don't pay me, like you don't give me food. Like, if you pay for my house rents and buy my food, I'll be like, okay, even my husband that pay for my house rent, my husband that pay for the house and like take care of everything and all that, and just like, I mean, sometimes I can't like sometimes I get his opinion. I'm like, hey honey, what do you think about this hair or that hair? And he might say, oh, go with the the hair A, and I'll still go with the AB, like so I'm just kind of the kind of person that I'll be like, okay, as long as what I'm doing is not wrong, the only person I care about what he said is he, the God that made heaven and earth. Like, if I, so most time when I want to do things, I'm like, okay, well, how will God, what am I trying to do? Okay, what will God say about this? How will God look? What will God think? So I usually try to think like him before I embark in anything. And I also pray for guidance. So that is one thing with me. But people gonna talk whether you do bad or wrong. So but I'm like, I'm just gonna do this, I'm gonna shine, and it was fun doing it. But I was so surprised because I didn't get I thought that everybody would be like attacking me like every day. But it's so crazy that you guys are so nice. You're like, oh, you're supporting me and you're learning, you're asking questions. I'm even learning a lot from you guys. It's crazy because I've even met a lot of friends from you guys. Like, I have like some of you that call me on the phone, from Facebook. They call me and we talk. Like, it's really nice. I'm like, wow. Like, one of you guys called me and I talked for like almost 1 hour with the, she used this cream, not really the cream I made a review anyway. She used a different cream that burnt her skin, and she called me. I pity her a lot, and we talked for length. And also have some of you that we chat on Facebook and all that. Sometimes we just chat, like friendly chat. So you guys are really, really nice, okay? And still, I also have the crazy ones there, who talks. Which I kind of enjoy. So I don't know, some of you guys negative comment just make me laugh and be like, okay, or they'll say something like, okay, that's funny. Like, I just kind of play with it, okay? Whether good or bad, I play with it. One thing I want to let you guys know, don't allow what people think about you to affect you, or to make you not to do what you think is right for you. Like, I don't get it. I don't get how people do this and then they still hide it, or I just don't know, maybe something and you don't want to share it just because you think a lot of people wouldn't like what you're sharing. I just like I wish everybody would be like me. Sometimes I say that to my mom. I'm like, I wish everybody would be like me. Like I wish people don't care about what people say, because people gossip, especially when you're trying to rise. When they think you're trying to rise above them, they won't let you. They'll be like, are you kidding me? Like, you're silly, you're this, look at you look like a dog, you look like a monkey. Another thing I want to tell you, when people are telling you you're this, or maybe cussing you out, take your mirror, look at yourself. You know that what they're saying, they're just saying it. You should also know that what they're saying, they're just saying it. You don't look like that. You know, some people, like when people cuss on them or tell them, you know, insult them, they just go inside and cry. Why would you even cry? Why you know you don't look like that? They are trying to get you down. Okay, like it's just like me. Let me use myself as an example. Let's say somebody said to me, oh, you look like a pig. Oh, nobody have said that to me. But I know somebody probably have said, you look like, I don't know, what do people say? You know, people can say, okay, let me just use a pig, you look like a pig. Like in your mind, you already know you don't look like that. So why would you be like, oh my God, you call me a pig? Why would you shout about it? Like to me, like when people cuss me out, like it makes me laugh. Like I don't know why. I don't know the kind of person I am. Like it doesn't like get on me. I'll be like, you call me a pig. And it's crazy because when people call me name, and then I usually try to call them what I know they look like. You know, maybe somebody say I look like a dog or a pig, and I look at them, I'm like, okay, this person that is calling me a pig or is calling me this or that, she's short, she has big nose, her eyes looks like whatever. Okay, she's fat, she actually looks like ape. And then when I call them that, oh my God, the world will break. Maybe I say, oh, you call me, I'm like, oh, you call me a pig. Yeah, I'm a pig, but you know what? I think you look like an ape. You look like an ape. Okay? That usually affect them because because probably they've had it from somewhere before that they look like an ape. So, like for me, like I usually, like, you know, when people cuss at me, like it kind of makes me funny because even if I don't have a mirror, like I know how I look. Okay, like I go out every day and I get compliments every day and all that, and people all want to be like me. You know, most of you pretty girls out there, you know what I mean. You guys are beautiful. When you go out to get compliments, and you know, I don't take the praise. I always give God the glory. Okay, yeah. So I know me, and I'm probably the proudest girl in the whole world. Like from head to toe, I love me. I love how I look. Okay. The only thing I don't like is that my stomach is sticking out a little bit. But it's going in because I'm exercising. I'm doing sit up and I won't let it. No. But, so that's just it, okay? Don't just say because people are telling you this, or people gonna laugh at you, or people gonna do this, and then you withdraw back from trying to achieve what you want to be, or trying to achieve your dream. No, 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 no. Don't. Okay, you get out there, you look beautiful, you look hot. Don't let somebody tell you you look the opposite of what you're looking for. And even when person tell you look like this or you look like that, you're supposed to know that you don't, and it's not supposed to. I think that's probably one thing with me, just because I know I have a lot of people there that just want to be me, and I have a lot of people there that, I don't know how I'm gonna put this, but like whatever negative comment don't usually affect me. It just make me laugh. Like I'm like, okay, yeah, you know. You just don't, I don't like think about it. I don't like, oh, start thinking about, oh, they say I look like this, oh my gosh, how would they say that, you know, actually. I don't say that because like in my head I already know that I look hot. Okay, so just say that to yourself. When people try to accuse, they just say, what are they talking about? Like seriously. Okay, this is what just came to my mind right now. I just want to share with you guys, but do your thing, my dear. Seriously, don't let the enemies, don't let people that hate you bring you down. Sometimes there's a music I'm trying to remember. Can you guys sing it for me? I think it's a gosh, okay, I'm bad at song. Anyway, love you guys, and I hope to talk to you guys later. Let me know what you think about, you know, everything. Just comment, just say random, just say any, just say crazy thing. I don't care. All right. Okay, see you guys, and I will. Is there another thing in my mind? Any other thing? Any other thing? No, but I want to thank you guys so much. I think that's where everything started, right? Yeah, that's why I started. That's from the beginning. I just came here to thank you guys, and I started talking. But just because I've, you know, I've met a lot of you guys, I've talked to a lot of you guys, and I've had you. You know, one of the girls said something about that too. That she's shy. She says she don't, you know, she get mad when people like I've interact with some of you guys, and one of you guys was like, oh, you know, I love this your video. There was a time I thought of making a video like this, but I was thinking of what people would say, you know. I'm like, girl, oh, you know, I'm like, you already have this idea even before me, and you didn't do it just because you're thinking of what people would say. Like, seriously? Oh girl, wake up. Anyway, but anyway, I love you guys for actually even supporting me, because I didn't really expect this support. Like, I didn't even know I'm gonna make friends from you guys. I didn't even know it's gonna be like this. Like, I was like, girl, like I got my war bag and my war gram. Like, I'm going to war to be on YouTube to talk about this. And you know, my friends were like, Jay, okay, you do it. You know, I'm like, what? Okay. I'm like, what do they say? Like, what do they say? Oh, you African this, trying to bleach yourself. Oh, yeah. You know, I say people. I just say people. You know, people will talk, but talking don't get me down. No, not me. Like, not me. Maybe my mom. My mom say you do what you want. My mom usually like. Sometimes she start talking to me. I'll be like, okay, I'll be listening. And she'll be like, yeah, look at you. You are pretending like you're listening. After that, you go and do what you want. So I usually like do what I want. Like, as long as it's not a sin. That is one thing with me. As long as I'm not sinning, oh, this is not a sin. Like, I'll do what I think is best for me. I listen to my mom's advice, don't get me wrong, but sometimes she advises me, I still go and do what I want, okay? And sometimes she'll be like, oh, you this what you're doing and what do people say? I'm like, seriously? She already knows. She's like, you don't even have any shame in your face. Sometimes, you know, it's kind of depends. Sometimes there's something we're gonna, you know, that will happen, and she'll be like, you don't even have any shame. I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, what do those people think? I'm like that's the worst thing somebody can tell me, is like, what do people think? Like, that's the worst thing, because I don't care what people think. That is just me. I don't give a care. Alright, love you guys. I'll talk to you guys later.